Century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. David Price will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Ezekiel Carrera strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. Two different pitches, both taken on the inside corner. And now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Wow, tough play.
With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you've got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
First pitch on its way. Josh Donaldson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Two pitches right on the outside corner. If he's going to keep looking at him, they might as well just stay out there. Why not?
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Sure, guys. Some of the things that Xander Bogaerts does at shortstop, absolutely incredible. He's got a ton of speed, allows him to cover ground, arm as good as anybody at the position, and his instincts allow him to get better and better as he gets more experience.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen.
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. He's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because it would have taken his head off.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, here's a manager showing early on that he's not going to play it close to the vest. They put the runner in motion, and this is the perfect hit and run. Now there's runners on the corners, and they're in a good spot to drive in the game's first run.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Price into his motion. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Justin Smoke stands in for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, they've got one of the best defensive shortstops, actually the best all-around shortstops in the game in Troy Tulowitzki. Very athletic, makes that play in the hole as well as anybody. Kind of reminds me of that guy, Derek Jeter. Can't wait to see him in this one.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
Left fielder, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Pilar is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no skinned in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, center fielder, number 11,
Kevin Pilar steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Standing in now, Devon Travis, as he'll ground this one foul off to the right. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-2 pitch. They send the runner here hoping to maybe stay out of a double play situation. The one thing you don't want is the strikeout, because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he did get a decent jump that time, and he's going to wind up stealing it anyway.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Travis Shaw digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. And one away now here in the Boston third.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Mookie Betts will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Now, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub.